channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you collective energy readings. I hope everybody is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. All right, we're about to get started. I can't get that stamp song up my head. Pale, pale moon. Oh, that's pretty. The North Lights. That's Iceland. What's going on, collective? Hope everybody is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure when you subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified anytime. Ah, come on. Peace. Peace, peace, and hot grease, as Lati would say. Peace and hot grease. All right, we getting ready to get this thing cracking, lacking. Let me get that Rumpelstiltskin back up here and Humpty Dumpty. Now, it's interesting that Rumpelstiltskin came to me during the live last night because they're an old fable, and I don't know if they came out of the same day and age or whatever, but pinning that. I had something Spirit told me about Humpty Dumpty and having a great fall, right? And it was due to ego, pride and ego, a death that somebody was having. So I said, well, you know what? Let me pull it out then. So the reason why I'm not Humpty Dumpty, Rumpelstiltskin, we're gonna have to repeat some of that tonight, and that came out of also, what's up, Monty? Pride and ego, right? So the main moral of the Rumpelstiltskin story is that you shouldn't be consumed by greed, lying, or boasting, as these are all vices that can lead to trouble. It also highlights the importance of taking responsibility for your actions and learning from your mistakes. Specifically, the story warns against making promises you cannot keep, as well as the dangers of relying on lies or shortcuts to achieve goals. So it's given a King of Pentacles and reverse type energy. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. I'm about to get cracking and just lotion up these hands. Now, the Humpty Dumpty story is similar. I always took it for some things are just irreplaceable. Like you just cannot get it back ever again, right? So you break somebody's trust or heart, you know what I mean? Sometimes you ain't never gonna be able to get them to trust you again. I liken that to relationships of the romantic kind, like a man who cheats and a woman who has self-worth is not going to allow that energy back in. And some people will, can't judge. That's how people feel. I mean, you cannot stop people for doing what they do. But some people want to come back like what the cat dragged in. And then they want you to fix them up. And they turn into the thing that the cat was chasing to begin with. If you know what I'm saying. Nope. And it was basically saying no matter what your resources are, that's what all the king's horses, all the king's men. The resources, no matter what resources you have, cannot repair what's broken. it becomes irreplaceable or irreparable. Mm-hmm. Pull up Humpty. Humpty Dumpty. And let me see. Where is it? Where's the meaning? So he has some meanings too, which is weird. 1871. The Rumpelstiltskin come around. Let's see. Rumpelstiltskin is from when? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't. Or 1812. Yeah, 1871, 1812. Yeah. About 50 years, some more apart. Life, what's up? What's up, Michelle? How are you? How's everybody doing this Friday evening? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. Thank you for coming. Let's get it cracking. Oh, I'm shuffling the wrong deck that I didn't intend to shuffle. So, well, sticky. Girl, I'm good. I can't complain. We're about to unpack this. I feel like I could safely say King of Coins and reverse energy. But we get ready to unpack it. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What they need to know. And if this is your first time, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. Thank you for coming to the channel. Like, share, subscribe. And when you subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified every time I come on. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. All that's hidden will be revealed. What? I feel like the tea is coming. I don't know what's happening. Well, whatever's being held back from you is about to be, it's getting ready to show. Like, I feel like this is main character energy right now. This is like, this card is the main, the whole, the ooh. I feel like, ooh. Yeah, okay, so, you know what? Let me change this up. I feel like it's about to go down. You about to find out. I feel like sometimes we don't seek information, but spirit will make sure you know. Okay? You ain't gotta go look for it. It's gonna come to you though. Trust and believe. You're gonna know what you need to know. All right, tell me more. Hi, Red Elephant. Ooh, heart collector. So somebody used to collect hearts. Maybe try to collect yours, collective. They was over there trying to charm everybody. I feel like this person might have abandonment issues, so they try to make nice with people, so they always have options. What's this? Ooh, what I tell you, explosive. You get ready to find out something is coming to light. Whatever they're going through is overwhelming and abrupt. This is the King of Coins we're talking about, because that's what Spirit told me this was. Humpty Dumpty. It has something to do with Rumpelstiltskin. Startling, alarming, upheaval. Somebody's about to get blindsided. I think they know it's coming, but sometimes some things you can't ever prepare for, but you think you are. Like it's coming, but it just life just, I don't care how much you know, it just don't prepare you. So it's feeling like that. It's going down. Tell me more. Ooh, tell me more, Spirit, one at a time. You know what? Somebody's going through an eviction. I don't care what they say. Real estate. I don't care what anybody say. Anybody going against it. I'm just saying. I feel like somebody's looking for a new home. I feel like they looking for a new home because they're getting ready to get up out of the one that they're in. I feel like that is clear, evident. like an undeniable situation. Yep, somebody's about to lose their house, and they. Oh, you know what I heard too? Somebody might be trying to come back because they need a place to stay, kind of situation. So take it how it resonate. If it resonates with you, your person, your ex, your old person, whatever, somebody they need a place to stay. So whatever they got going on is unstable, probably involving sheriffs or police, and they will turn to you because they need some type of help, but help specifically with housing. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Time, but you get ready to find out what it is too, because all that's hidden will be revealed. Okay, spiritual gifts. So, okay, but regardless of this person coming towards you for whatever they need, here you see spiritual gifts: healing, prophecy, discernment, wisdom, knowledge, faith, miracles, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, intuition, empathy, tongues, telepathy, vision. You, whatever they're going through, Spirit said it's already revealed to you. It's already revealed to you. Like, you don't even have to go searching for no information. Spirit will bring that information to you. I said that from the beginning. Sometimes Spirit's going to tell you. This is telling me that Spirit's going to tell you. Now, remember I said sometimes you can't prepare for what you know because you just ain't prepared. So it could be far worse than you could imagine, or even what Spirit has shared with you. But it's something that you need to know. And Spirit's gonna let you know. Tell me more. Long journey. So you know what I feel with long journey is that somebody's been going through a hardship, or they've been going through something for a very long time. They may not have been in your energy for some time. You know, meaning like on a 3D level, like in your face, y'all talking, carrying on. There could be somebody that's just been trying to make their way back to you after a long journey. A lot was on YouTube today. What does that mean? Um, Reflecting a sense of weariness. So this person, when they come back, they're gonna be tired. It's gonna be like the cat dragged them in. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look like the cat dragged them in. Okay, indicating a need for rest and renewal. This imagery highlights the impact of life challenges on our physical and spiritual well-being. Yeah, they coming through like the cat dragged them. Oh, yeah. Well, I believe it. I haven't watched. Did I watch anybody today? I'm trying to think. I started to, but I don't know. Something else caught my attention, and I went down the rabbit hole of a bunch of other things. But it was funny because one of the readers I was recently introduced to by Carmen, um, me and my cousin were talking, and then a lot of the conversation we had came out in the cars the other night. And then later that night or the next day, I don't remember, but I sent her another reading because no, it was the next day. I was listening to her. She had just done that reading, and it was almost, I mean, in her words, it was different, but the whole sentiment was verbatim, like what I had just done the night before. So the general feeling in the air, it must be, is the general feeling is there is somebody that got a lot of secrets, somebody coming home, or they want to go where they feel like is home, put it that way. So in their mind is coming home, maybe to you, maybe somewhere else, I don't know, but I feel like somebody is dealing with a housing issue and legal issues. So, I told you about that hair. I ain't touching you tonight. We got class. The bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck. I think, did she come out last night? Oh, no, maybe not. All I know is many of you are going to tell this person, I'm going to see you next lifetime. I can't do it with you. I can't. I feel like you're going to tell them that I can't do it with you because for many of you, no matter how many horses and all the king's men, they ain't going to be able to put Humpty together again, right? So you may be looking at this person like, you lie too much, you steal too much, you do too much, and you're not going to reconcile with this person. You're not going to reconcile with this person. So, I don't know. You take it out as it resonates for you, but I don't think everybody is going to um reconcile in the way this person would want to reconcile with you. Okay? I'm just saying. Because they got some stuff going on that is more than what we see right here, like more than what meets the eye kind of situation. And we already know that all what is hidden will be revealed. So it's coming, but I feel like somebody's like, I'll see you next lifetime because we can't do it this way. And some of y'all going to be like, well, we should have got it right this time because I'm going to tell God I don't want to reincarnate no more. I'm just saying, everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. Everybody different. All right, tell me more. Tell me about this heart collector spirit. One at a time, please. Come on. Okay, one at a time. Okay. Loyalty. Loyalty. Okay. Loyalty, devotion, trust, friendship, companion, faith. Okay. All right. So listen. This person is trying to collect the hearts of loyal people in their life because they need a soft place to land. They don't want to be stuck out there in the world. So this is giving somebody who, I don't know how they will go and attempt to put it down some kind of way with different people, whether it's of a actual nature or if it's very charming, um, very empathetic in a charmer's kind of way. Somebody that they know they have the gift of gab, so they will talk a good one. But I get what I'm getting though is this person talk good, but they don't really they all talk no action is what I'm seeing. So this is somebody who will frame that loyalty with you, but they know that you are the loyal one, right? So they try to mirror back what you give them, but they don't actually mirror back. It's more of a talk. It's more of a charm. It's that, but it's not the real deal. You know what I'm saying? All right, tell me about explosive events, spirit. So okay, so somebody about to get their feelings hurt bad. Ooh. Oh, you know what, spirit said they arguing about you too. This is given um when somebody pillow talks, or even if it's not pillow talk, could be just a family member that tries to kick your back in. This person is like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because you lying. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear because they ain't do none of that. Like they, um, this person has recognized who you are, but they're in a situation that keeps them from you, around people that would be envious and jealous, because that came up in the previous read when we talked about Rumpelstiltskin. So they know that you're an earth angel, you're a sweetheart, you're a good person, and they don't want to hear what the other people got to say. Normally, stubborn silence is something. For me, it's usually, like the card said, they refuse to listen to other things when it's the truth. But this person don't want to listen to the lies no more, and so they having arguments and explosive situations over there due to them trying to kind of keep you, I don't know, like safe in a way, but it's not like a keep you safe. So you know what I'm getting? It's giving like, ooh, like Nine of Cups sorrow. I don't know why I'm getting cards that I haven't pulled. Well, mainly because I ain't using a tarot right now. But it's giving somebody, ah, they know who you are, but that long journey to me sounds like they got a lot to prove. But the reason why they still have these battles where they are, okay, and that's not to excuse anything about them, because some of y'all not gonna care whether what battle they got. You know what I'm saying? Because they may have put you through something, but this person is trying to fight off what the people that they're with, and they're starting with by not listening to them anymore, because they realize whoever those people are, they lie to them or they lie about you. The King of Pentacles is not a charmer, although he is too fine. He's an intellect. Yeah, but he can also be manipulative, right? Because he's very earth-based, ego and pride-driven, very stubborn individual. So, you know, and I think he has something in his head that is mind-boggling. Oh, he might. Tell me more, spirit. He might. Something going on, because all that's hidden is about to be revealed. All right. Incoming communication. Yeah, they want to talk. They want to talk. And I feel like whatever they got to say has something to do with moving or coming toward you kind of energy, right? But there's a conversation coming. Tell me about the spiritual gifts that my collective has. Tell me more. Oh, wait, that's 2 cards. Well, all right. So it says, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch. Okay, so basically your self-worth is up, or you are working on your self-worth. Like you saying your affirmations to keep your self-worth tight. You know what I'm saying? And cold-blooded, aggressive, ruthless, predatory. Okay, so this is a challenge because of the person being a cold-blooded, cunning individual. I get that. Very sneaky. So you have to continue to work on your what you call it? You have to continue to work on your self-worth so that you don't fall victim to the cunningness of this person. But tell me about this long journey, spirit. Fishy offer. Oh, they went all that way to give you a deceptive and fishy offer? Really? Insincere and worthless? So this person ain't learned nothing after all this time. Ain't learned a damn thing. Give me a bottom of the deck. Yeah. You are the one transforming. You are the one moving on. Spirit said for the collective, y'all are moving on. You are. Oh man, this person can't meet the same person anymore. Like I said, Humpty Dumpty's having a great fall. Certain things are not going to be able to be put back together the same way ever again. It will never be the same. I want y'all to do something, and this is what some of the relationship gurus have said that you can do. Like, if you ended up talking to this person, like, some of y'all should stay no contact, to be honest with you. Ain't no point for this communication because this person is coming with a fishy offer, which I feel is more about getting in your good graces, getting in your home, than it is about repairing a relationship and being better. Okay? But you take it how it resonates. If you have the opportunity and you speak to this person, thank them. Thank them for giving you boundaries. Thank them for teaching you what toxicity is, what love is, and what love isn't. Thank them for rejecting you when they did, or mistreating you the way they did, to a degree that it helped you find your self-worth. Thank them. Be grateful that they are who they are. They came into your life for a reason. Okay? They're not their love offer is not a healthy love offer for you, for them, for anybody. What's up, Lati? So they need they can go on with that fishy ass offer. You, on the other hand, should go on your transformation journey. Okay? That's what life is about. We're supposed to be learning lessons, not repeating lessons. Like, at some point it gotta click. Some point it gotta make sense. Okay? The math has to math. It gotta equal out. We can't keep opening doors to people doing the same thing with us, playing with us on some fishy offer shit, being deceptive, suspicious. This is giving somebody in a bad situation, right? They gotta leave. Everybody gotta disperse from wherever they are with that explosion, because it's giving tower, multiple people falling out, right? And they come to you because maybe you're a safe space for them. So they gonna go with you, get themselves together. You gonna patch them up real good because you're a healer, as the spiritual gifts is here. And you patch them up only for them to go back to the tribe that they came from, or whatever that situation is. Once everybody can regroup again, and they go in their respective corners, they gonna come back and do the same shit they've been doing. So if you want to give them that type of shot and opportunity, you go right ahead. But I wouldn't accept no fishy offer. I don't suggest you accept the fishy offer. I suggest that you go on about your life and be like the mantra said, or the affirmation said, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch. You need to move on. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be holding on to a fishy offer from somebody that just needs you in time to take care of them. Now, this is giving me two stories, y'all. And I gotta clarify that because I feel like this is somebody that's got a fishy offer. And I also feel like there's someone that is getting a fishy offer. And I don't know that it's always you. It could be this person trying to make their way back to you and getting deterred and getting blindsided and getting somebody trying to buy their attention, their affection, or whatever. In the meantime, still a metamorphosis happening. So when I saw that stubborn silence and this person don't want to hear nothing negative about you, that's the person that's probably receiving a fishy offer, trying to detract them from you. Okay, because there's a karmic feminine here that's been trying to do somebody dirty. Okay, and so I feel like in that energy, that would be them receiving something, or somebody trying to give them something rather, to deter them from heading your direction. I don't know that it's going to work, but there is a transformation. There's all that's hidden is going to be revealed. And I guess I see you next lifeline. I feel like you're not going to play with them, whether if they trying to figure it out or they figure it out. There will not be any games played when it comes to you. Okay? So you take that how it resonate. But I feel like it's definitely more than one story. All right, tell me more. All right. Holy Spirit, give me more for the collective. Yeah. I feel like your person don't want to play them. Okay, this is the person that's getting a bad offer, not you. Your person who's receiving a bad offer from a karmic. They don't want to play them games. Whatever the games that they enjoyed with the karmic in the past, they don't want to do that no more. This person wants to change their world. They want to change their life. Yeah. They over there getting busted anyway for lies. So this person is like, I ain't got no choice but to be different because what ain't nothing else serving me. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, this is a King of Wands, very stubborn. King of Wands energy. Tell me more. Mm. Yeah, he coming with the incoming call. I'm telling you, he coming with an offer. Tell me more. This is definitely a charmer. Maybe very handsome. King of Cups. Okay, so the challenge and the lesson is to get his emotions together, to gather himself, to become more composed. This person may be full of love, or they see somebody as competition for you. A King of Cups that might be in your life or coming towards you, but that's in the challenge and the lesson. So this is a King of Wands. Two scenarios. This is a King of Wands that sees somebody as competition for you. Somebody might have thought this was gonna be easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Slam dunk. I'm gonna get back up in there, and bam, they got a roadblock because the King of Cups is right there blocking. Tell me more. Yeah, and they can't let go. The Death card in reverse. I'm sorry, Death card in reverse. But I meant this. I was trying to also say Death in reverse. So this person can't let go. They don't want to end the situation with you. Okay, this is somebody who um is in stubborn energy, can't fathom letting you go, walking away. This is somebody no matter how you feel, they're like, not going anywhere. The bottom of the deck, what is that? The moon. Okay. So yes, so there's a lot of moon energy, a lot of deep emotions. Could be a little delusional. And oh, so there's delusions. There is confusion in the emotions, period. I feel like this person got some heavy duty emotions for you. Like, moon is that feminine energy, that mother energy, right? And that feminine energy is like heavy during certain times of the month, depending on who you are and when you know. And I just feel like this person is currently in the depths of their emotions. Like they may even be very triggered right now. Thinking about you, you haunt this person's dreams. But Spirit say you haunt them in the daylight too. You ever look up in the middle of the day and see the moon? Like, well, how is that possible? Yeah. Everywhere this person goes, they see you. They feel you. They think of you. Like you live rent free in their head, and you stay on this person's mind. Now, I'm also getting that this person could be a bit avoidant of their emotions, right? Maybe immature in how they manage their emotions. That might be that's why they're a charmer, but then they don't have the consistency, is what I'm hearing. So you got somebody that they made some huge mistake with you in the past, right? Or mistakes, okay? And they would like to repair the situation and they don't want to let you go. But just like Humpty Dumpty, some things when they fall and they break, you no matter what resources you have, you cannot put them back together again. So this person might be stuck. God, I'm feeling like stuck like Chuck as to how do I fix this? How do I bring this back into balance? How do I, get the collective back? You know what I'm saying? They're looking at you, beloved, and they're like, when or how or what is the key for my beloved's return or me to return to them, right? So this is what they're thinking right now, what they want. It's like they don't want to face it. This person might lack a lot of accountability, ain't gonna lie, but they don't want to face this life without you. They don't want to do without you because they've done it for so long without you and it's not panning out. And this person is probably coming around to the fact that you are like a blessing, okay? A small way to put it is a lucky charm, but I think it's more than that. And this person has come to understand that you are more than some type of luck. You are it. You know what I'm saying? You match their fly. You are wealth and abundance. You are blessings. So this person has to now reconcile the fact that some of them, meaning individuals, may have gone too far in the way they have handled you. They may have burnt a bridge with you or others, and some places they can't go back to. Oops. I'm all dropping my cards, y'all. Excuse me. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Well, Red Elephant, this is a collective energy reading, so everything is not going to resonate for everybody. Okay. So only take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get some Kipper Dipper. No, I'm sorry, Lenormand. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. You know what? All right, somebody is coming toward you. That is 1,000%. Whoever this resonates fully with, like what you understand about Humpty Dumpty, what you understand about Rumpelstiltskin, because all of that energy and what they are about morally or integrity and all of that, this resonates with this person. This is for that person, right? This person wants to come towards you. That's what they've been trying to do. I do feel like there's some roadblocks in their life when it comes to them coming towards you. But it has a lot to do with them having other setbacks with other people, other karmics or something like that. Um, they have different decisions that they have to make. Um, this person might be in survival mode. So there's a lot of life situations that are distracting this person from their straight and narrow path towards you. They have to go to the left, go to the right. They can't come at you direct because there's a lot of things coming at them at the same time. So they got a lot of burdens and responsibilities. Yeah. Tell me more. Yep, they choose you. That's the lovers. The lovers. 2 and 4 equals 6. This person chooses you, but they got some shit like that. All that's hidden will be revealed, right? So there's something that needs to come out. I feel like they can't come at you with that hidden stuff because there's no reason for you to trust them if they do. Tell me more. Yeah, they're still coming. Regardless of what's going on, this person is not deterred. This person is very stubborn. They're not deterred by whoever is in their energy. They're like, you can be in your. I'm gonna steam roll right over you. Tell me more, spirit. What's the challenging lesson? Oh, there go that moon energy again. If this person has a situationship, they know they. Girl, you scare me, little cat. They know they have to. Spirit said, clean it up. They gotta wrap that up, clean it up. They still have very heavy emotions for you. They're trying to get their emotions together, Spirit said, because that's why the King of Cups is here in the same position. It's more like they got to get their composure together. But that's that sneakiness, man. That's fox. I feel like whoever your person deals with is sneaky and clever, but they are also of the same type of energy. Like, so they could be family or something, or they just birds of a feather. Either way, they are very sneaky and clever. Yeah, and this is all they see. I'm telling you, you live rent free in their head. Rent free, and you live in their head all day. They see you as a smart individual. They see you as the one, Spirit said. You Spirit also says that whatever that you have going on, they admire. It's something about you they admire. So it's not a physical appearance thing, or it could be, but it's not just that. Okay. They like look at this. You are romantic, you are demure, you read, so you study, like you're not an empty shell. You know what I'm saying? And this person sees. They see that in you. So they dream about you. And this is somebody is probably what they call a sapiosexual, a person who is in love with somebody that's smart. You know what's crazy though? They're in love with somebody that they still feel is smart, yet they still trying to get over. Make it make sense. Like there's two. I'm telling you, there's two scenarios here. There's somebody who is fighting off other people to get towards you. And those people are clever, cunning, fishy, and all of that. Well, then there's somebody else here who's trying to get to you that is fishy, clever, cunning, and don't want to let you go. You definitely got to take it how it resonates. Tell me more, Spirit. This person is a regret. I didn't even get the chance to pull it out. Too many cards, one at a time. This person has regrets over the way they've treated you. And it's it's interesting. The cards that I pulled out, I'm seeing ones, twos, threes, and fours. The only card that has any other number on it is a 9, which is her. But 2 plus 9 equal what? 11, right? So it's still ones, twos, 3, and 4. We got a 1, 2, and 4, 3, 3, 2, and a 14. 14 is 5. So this clever shit, they trying to be strategic and figure out what they're going to do. What they gonna change? So this is also a 5, that moon card. Hmm. So hey, you know what I always say, take it how it resonates. But somebody's how things life are going, the way things are going. Spirit said it's divine timing. And what was the other word I used? Divine timing and divine. Damn, I can't think of the word. Y'all know what it is. Divine order. So it's divine timing and divine order. So this person is so it whatever's happening is meant. Remember what I said though. If you don't see yourself with this person, you may love them, but you may not be able to work it out. You can't really see how it could work, right? Maybe they have crossed your boundaries too much. Maybe they can't shake the people that they're trying to get away from. You know what I'm saying? It's not conducive to y'all having a healthy relationship. Okay, if that's the case, thank them for their role that they played in your learning and move on. Go ahead with your life. Now, I'm telling you right now with the death in reverse, death in reverse, Lord. Death card in reverse. This person does not want to let you go. That is not your problem. As long as they ain't doing no stalking, they ain't harassing you, they ain't, interfering in any way, them not wanting to let go is not your problem. That's just that. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Why the rider's here? Yeah, stuck. But that's not this person heartbroken. They're stuck. That's not for the rider. Tell me more. Why is the rider here? This is giving Knight of Wands. Tell me more. This person might have been very immature. They like to have fun. They like to play. This person might have been very immature. This person feels like y'all have an unbreakable bond. Tell me more. They have a lot of trauma that they got to work through. But they got romance on the mind. Be careful for somebody wanting to come and wine and dine you. Be careful because they still stubborn, which is likely, and they might have addiction. So it might be somebody who was just wants to appear changed, didn't change, right? They don't want, if they Humpty Dumpty, you think they want to reveal they got a cracked shell? Hell no. They're going to fix their body up a certain way and hide them cracks. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to see that their shell is all beat up. They don't want you to see that the yolk might have leaked out. They might be a very hollow character, but they don't want you to see the pitfalls and the cracks and the stuff like that. So this person is going to want to romance you and hide who they are. It's giving somebody who wears a mask. So y'all take that how it resonates, but that lying and greed and the pride and the ego that this person may have had, all of that is about to come full circle. It is about to be exposed, right? With all their hidden secrets. Um, you're going to see who your person is, like to their core. You're gonna know. So if there's certain things about them, certain aspects about them you were unsure of, it's gonna get ready to be on full display. whether it's them coming to you humbly or just them being exposed. One way or the other, with the explosive events, you're going to see who this person is. They may have intentions to love you or to love bomb you. They may be dreaming of you. They may be always seeing you in their daily life too, right? If they got old text messages on your phone, on their phone rather, they are looking at those. If they got, if you have a social media presence, they're doing their best to look at that. It all depends on how you have it set up. This person can't leave your energy as far as they're concerned. And some of them are heading directly to you. So whatever's going on, their housing situation or that legal situation, which I feel like is tied up to housing. I don't know why, but I do feel that heavily. Um, they they're wanting to bypass the consequences of that to come straight to you. And the spirit say you just gonna have to use discernment and intuition with this person. I call on your spiritual guides too, because I feel like 9 times out of 10, it's probably a situation you shouldn't open your door to. So I don't know. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's the end of the story we couldn't get to last night. Not necessarily the end, because it's clearly not the end, especially with the death card in reverse. And this person wanting to be clever and sneaky. I don't feel like it's the end. It's not exactly over. Might be over for you, collective. It all depends on how you feel. But I feel like this person is going to persevere toward you one way or the other. Like ooh, you're not going to catch the break you want. Unfortunately, they're just not going to let you go. Okay? That's what this is. But this is what it is. They're just not going to let you go. And you can be upset about it, and they do not care. They just like, you're my person, and that's that. So how you deal with this person, how you don't deal with them, everything's up to you. No judgment. You do what you got to do, but don't cry about it. You know what I'm saying? You get what you get, but you don't get to get upset, because ultimately this is your person and you choose your person. You choose what comes with your person, and then you deal with what comes with your person for choosing them. So take it how it resonates, y'all. In the meantime, thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all. In the meantime, y'all have a good night. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Thank you, Cherry. Peace.